Hey everyone, welcome to Lafontaine Classics. Today we're going through an 85 El Camino SS. Very, very stunning car. It's in great condition. These are so unique. There's a reason we don't see them anymore. Come on in, let's take a closer look. There's a lot of gorgeous chrome. Even the headlight bezels, the beauty rings around those headlights, our grille, El Camino, Caprice, or Cadillac, how could you tell? Chrome down low is in very good shape. And these do have a nice little air dam downstairs with some cool ducting. That piece doesn't look like it's ever touched a curb or a parking block. It's in very good shape. Fitment is wonderful. We got a bunch of really nice things going on here. It's cool to see him stand the test of time and, you know, get this well taken care of. Let's have a hood release just under the dash. And then just beside our lovely little ornament, put a hood release there as well. This is our 305 V8 under the hood. This thing sounds really good. It's got a fair amount of bark, but nothing too crazy. 80s were kind of a weird time as far as horsepower goes. But this one's got power disc brakes, power steering, air conditioning, and this system has been recently converted over to the R134, the more accepted or modern refrigerant. But just the way it would have been new. I mean, it even has all the original stickers you would have gotten on it when this car was sitting in a showroom. Charcoal canister, everything is still there intact. Shroud is in good shape, nothing cracked up here. Even original air cleaner on it. It's a very nice and untouched ride. Closes up good. Look how that sits in there. Very good. Now, setting this thing apart from your average El Camino, if you take a few steps back, you notice this one has a whole ground effects kit on it. All that SS molding package really gets it a lower stance, toughens up the look, of course. And black and the silver go so well together, but breaking it up with the pinstriping, that red is such a nice accent. We got a good looking set of wheels, new tires, and a big old SS badge out back. Let it be known. Now, something kind of interesting, they put the taillights in the bumper opposed to being in the bedside, if you will, or the rear quarter. Very different. Didn't do it for very long. Tailgate. What a cute little tailgate. This one does have a full rubber mat, but I've got it peeled out the way here to show you how unabused this is. There's no scratches, no major dings anywhere, and this mat obviously is in there serving its purpose and preserving this mint old pickup. Flushed in fuel door, wheels look great over here. All the door moldings and the rocker moldings are crack free. The door's flush. The mirrors, very, very tough and sexy looking. All fitting features of a sports car. We got nice front low air dam, a little bit of side skirt going on here, tough looking mirrors, wheels, tires, colors, bucket seats. Oh boy. That door opens up very nice and doesn't appear to be sagging much at all. This one is loaded up. You got power windows, power locks, and this is to articulate the angle of your mirror. But door cards, everything feels very nice, nothing's cracked, and it all looks very good and well taken care of. We look down at our cluster, we tilt that wheel out of the way. We've got just 48,000 original miles. Can't beat it. This car honestly looks like it maybe has 5,000 miles, it's that clean. Gauges, lenses, everything is super clean. This does have cruise control, which is nice. You see your air conditioning controls in the middle. as well as our original radio, which is working great. And that has a cassette deck in it as well. Nice gray or silver velour buckets like that. Nice console too. Shifter feels good in your hand. And got an ashtray and some storage tucked away quietly here. Come down our little crack-free dash pad and I'll show you inside our glove box. We have the original owner's manual in here, which is cool. And warranty booklets and everything from the original purchase of this car back in '85. That's super sweet. I know it's getting a little bit dark out here, but we peer up. The headliner has no sag to it at all. No burns anywhere. It's just a very clean, well-kept car. Owned by the kind of person you'd want to own a vehicle after, and that's exactly how we felt before we bought this thing. All right, whipping out of the shop. Blinkers on, and it shuts off on its own. I always like to point that out because not all of them do it. All the backlighting behind our gauges is working. Very good. Comes on when you turn on the headlights, and we're doing about 25. Fuel read-in, voltmeter read-in, oil pressure, coolant temp. And this one even has a tach in it. Sweet. I mentioned earlier this is a one-size-fits-all. Tilt adjust on the column. The seat we're sitting in does track back and forth, as well as the back of the seat. We'll check out our radio. Very nice. How about some of our power functions? Oh, the power window's working good. And it is working well for our passenger too. We're here checking things out. Our power lock's working too. Sweet. Means all of our electronics are working in here just as they should. That's something we love. I don't know, we got a little bit of road noise, but the grumble out of this little V8 is sweet. And you drive this car or truck like you would anything else. You can see the front of the hood, you can see down it. It's very small, so really I get why they built them, and they still make them in a lot of countries. It's pretty practical. Anyone can jump in it. You can fit a whole bunch of stuff, and you can parallel park without much trouble either, which is cool. These power disc brakes are feeling lovely. We just rolled over a wild bump in the road, and I didn't hear one creak or struggle out of the suspension. Everything is in good order. And peppy little 305 under the hood. Sweet car, sweet car. We will check you guys back out at the shop. Hey, thank you guys for making it to the end here. If you want to know anything more or see anything more on this car or truck, whatever we're calling it today, I got a lot of good things to share. One, our number here is 248-714-2110. You can dial that up anytime. We'd be happy to tell you more about the vehicle, the purchase process, shipping, financing, how easy all of it can be. So definitely hit us up. And then two, down in the description of this video, you'll find that number, our email, and then something real important is the link to our listing. This is going to take you over to our website. You'll get to see the 100+ pictures, the write-up, the underside, the documentation. It's all good stuff. And while you're down there clicking, if you like the video, we'd appreciate a like and subscribe. We look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.